I'm a person that believes in the Creator, in God, and I kind of feel like like there are artists that say I created this design, I did this, I did that. Um, I, but I kind of believe that the Creator gives you those designs. I mean, we have our own part. You know, we might create certain things in life, but I kind of feel like the most of the time the art comes from the Creator. That's what I believe. My name is William Good, and I'm helping my son Joel to do this project for the art gallery on Commercial Street. And my son designed this piece. It's going to be a huge sun mask with the rays of the sun extending quite far out from each side and above and below.
Traditionally, we mainly had huehue masks, which we don't share with the general public. So in this piece of artwork, I've definitely not used one, but I've still used the traditional techniques of what would go into something like that without bringing forth a piece that we don't share.
It'll be approximately 10 feet by 10 feet when it's finished, and this mask will be the centerpiece of the project. And like we'll have eyes here and cheek, and Joel designed a supernatural eagle to fit on the nose here. It's a story about the supernatural eagle who brought the sun to the people, and Joel incorporated that story in his design. The story would be, there was a time of darkness and people were praying to the Creator, and they asked the supernatural eagle for help, and the supernatural eagle brought the sun back to the people. And it's an old legend. Joel and I have been studying Hulkaminam art for a number of years now. I've been at it all my life to revive the Hulkaminam art form of the Nanaimo First Nation people. I was an artist that had to really work at being an artist. But my son Joel, he's just born to be an artist, and he was born that way.
I had a talent for it. It still takes a lot of hard work to find your way. There was a time where I learned from him and our artwork was exactly the same. We'll always want to go in a different direction at this point. Most of it is of my design, but he's come in and changed things here and there, which in turn I try and fix up the way I like it.
People are beginning to see the beauty in Hulkaminam art. It was not a really sought after art in my young days. People that I was trying to sell to would say, well, what is this? What kind of art is this? And they were expecting, you know, like Haudegway art or Simshan or Kwakwakwak art. And they'd say, this is not how we've seen the work. You know, this is all wrong. They'd tell me, you know, like, this work isn't done the right way, you know. It's not the way I studied it in the books, you know. And so it was very difficult in those days to get my artwork appreciated and sold, but now it's finally getting well known, and with artists like myself and Joel to kind of pave the way for younger artists. And that's the exciting part, is our young people need their art form back, and they're getting their true art form back. They'll have something that they can be proud of. For me, it's such a feeling deep down in my heart that we have our Hulkaminam art represented here. Our Nanaimo art is represented here, and our Nanaimo art is shared with the city of Nanaimo. and it's shared with the Nanaimo First Nations people and other nations.
I think it's pretty awesome. It's gonna be really cool to have such a significant and also a massive piece of artwork in the heart of Nanaimo, which is I'm actually pretty excited about.
Congratulations.